Red Dragon Hardcore Triple Freestyle Flights review begins right now. What is this? Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. So yeah, we got a flights review video for you today. In this video, I'll be testing out the somewhat new Red Dragon Hardcore Triple Freestyle flights. And you know what? Oddly enough, flight review videos seem to do really well on this channel for whatever reason. In most cases, they do better than a darts review video. So I guess a lot of you are into different sort of flights. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. I'll be testing these things out, giving you some feedback on what I think of them. And for those of you watching from the United States, stay tuned to the end of the video for details on how I can send you a set of these things. So you don't want to miss that, but I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's grab the other camera. We'll take a close-up look at these things, then I'll get them on the board, try these things out, and I'll let you know what I think of the somewhat newly released Red Dragon Hardcore Triple Freestyle flights. So here we go. Okay guys, you ready for this one? The somewhat newly released Red Dragon Hardcore Triple Freestyle flights. Now, I've said this before in other flight review videos. I mean, it's a set of flights. There's not a whole lot to talk about, so it should make for a quick video. However, my first impressions here, I mean, you guys can see that, a very unusually shaped flight. And my other impression, these are a lot larger than I expected them to be. Matter of fact, I think these are larger than a standard size flight. So in the next clip, we'll compare them to a standard size flight. Maybe I'll just throw them on the scale to give you an idea of what these flights weigh. And after that, straight to the board. And I'm going to do my best to give you some feedback on what I think of these new Red Dragon Hardcore Triple Freestyle flights. So yeah, let's open these things up, get a little bit closer look. Alrighty guys, let me start off by showing you the barrels that I'll be using for this video. It's an older set of Red Dragon Featherlight barrels, 18 grams by the way. I think I've probably had these for about 5 or 6 years. No longer made, but man, what a nice barrel. So anyway, I've used a medium length nylon stem, and of course, we've got the Hardcore Triple Freestyle flights. You know what? These are actually very thick. It's a 100 micron flight, so they actually fit into the stem really, really well, and they hold incredibly well. You may or may not want to punch these flights. You certainly could. That'll make them hold onto the stem a lot better, but yeah, there we go. And like I said, a lot bigger than I originally expected. So there it is, next to a standard size flight. So these are the Winmore Rhino flights, long life, 100 microns as well. So let me give you an idea what they weigh. So 100 micron standard size flight weighs, all right, 0.70 grams. The Hardcore Triple Freestyle. Hey, look at that, exact match. All right, I wasn't expecting that. I actually thought these would be slightly bigger. So as far as the area goes, they're very, very similar. Let me line these up. All right, so if you notice that, the Hardcore Triple Freestyle is probably a couple millimeters longer, or taller, I should say. And the standard size flights slightly wider. But overall, I would say they're pretty much identical size, just obviously very different shape. So, hey guys, I won't keep you waiting any longer. What do you say we just get these on the board, and I'm going to let you know, or I'm going to attempt to let you know how these things fly. I mean, this is certainly not a shape that I would use. And as a matter of fact, I don't even use standard size flights. But I think I'll be able to give you guys some good feedback. And I'm going to let you know what I think of these things. So let's get them on the board and see how they fly. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's have just a few throws here and give you some feedback on what I think of these things. Now, I played with them probably for about 15 minutes yesterday, and probably about 10 minutes right now, just warming up. And long story short, from everything I'm seeing, they perform pretty much identical to a standard size flight. If you look at there, that one went in the board kind of flat. Now, if I just throw them gentle like that, like I should be doing, if I throw them gentle, they stand up nice in the board. I'm looking at the monitor down there. Yeah, the darts are standing up really nice in the board. You know, the biggest surprise with these things is, I mean, you obviously know how the tops of these, they're shaped differently. Personally, I was expecting, I'm like, these are going to give me a ton of deflections. I'm seeing the exact opposite. I'm not seeing any deflections at all, which, yeah, that took me by surprise just because it's such a weird shape. But you watch, now that I say that, I'll get some horrific deflection. And I'm still a bit rusty, guys, so as you see, I'm kind of missing all over the place. I've only been playing for 3 days this year, and I don't know what is the end of February. So I took 2 months off, pretty much 2 months off from throwing darts. Ooh, just pulled that one a bit left. Nice correction. 95. Yeah, but as far as the surface area, you guys saw earlier in the video and the weight check with these both being 100 microns, the surface area is got to be pretty much spot on, identical with a standard size flight. Well, there we go, one right in the middle. Uh-oh. Oh, got a little bit excited there. Well, there it is. I guess that's enough. I do have one more clip for you. You guys know what's coming. And then at the end of that, details, if you're in the United States, how I can send you a set of these. So don't miss that. But yeah, one more clip, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Boom! Get in there. Hey, that was a little right to left action, wasn't it? Well, hey, there it is, guys. Great place to end the video. I hope you enjoyed the review of the Red Dragon Hardcore Triple Freestyle flights. You know, to be honest, this isn't a flight that I would personally use. A lot of you guys know that I like to use smaller flights. However, if you use standard size flights, you might as well give these things a try. I mean, honestly, I didn't really notice too much of a difference with how they perform to a standard size flight. So yeah, if you use standard size flights, it's worth a try. They're cheap, inexpensive, and there you have it. Now for the details, if you're watching this from the United States and you'd like to try out a set of these things, I only bought like 6 sets. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick 4 winners at random in the comment section. At the end of your comment, just type in USA so that I know you're from the USA. I'll pick 4 at random, send you a set of flights free of charge. So there you go, you can try them out for yourself. So there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, slap a like on this video. And until next time, we will see you on the next video. Later.